Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, we've got naughty cows. You are some naughty cows. Naughty, naughty cows. Well, the most naughtiest of the naughty is hiding over under the tree over there. The Highland cattle, Winnie the Moo. She is the biggest culprit. What happens usually is we got Mooney over here, the big Brahma. She sticks her big old giant neck out, and what she does, you can see how she's bent these, and these are just vinyl, right, guys? There's no wood or steel or anything in there, and they just push, and these things pop out. And then of course Winnie sees that. I don't know if you can see her over there. She's hiding in the shade, way over there. She sees it, and then she just walks right through. She'll just walk right through there, and you can see down. There's a couple more down right there. So I don't know how she didn't get out right now. Probably because Mooney did this, and Winnie hasn't been over here to take advantage of it yet. And you can see there's a broken one right there. I actually tied some string across, but Winnie will still push through the middle one and walk through, and then walk around the pool there. So to fix it, what we do is we just lift up. Hudson taught me this. Lift up. Oops, sorry about the noise, guys. It's hard to do this with one hand. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Pop it. There we go. Pop it in. Okay. Oh, this one's out. Let's see. Go down. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I got to figure out how to do this with one hand. There we go. There we go. Whew. That gets stuck. Naughty, naughty cows. Naughty. And you can see this one right here. They actually broke this one. It's almost ready to pop out. So let's see. And all because the grass is always greener on this side of the fence. That's the thing, right? Of course, that won't slide down anymore now, will it? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it slid down. Some of these are 2 section long. And, well, they even broke the column there. There's this one tree right here. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but usually Winnie will lay right there in that shade. Look at all the yellow flowers. Aren't those pretty? Guys, that is pretty pretty. But yeah, she's over there in the shade right now. There's a pool floaty out in the middle of the yard over there. Let's see, there's another one over here that's popped out. But we got a plan. Meredith has found something, and actually I tied this little gate here because they kept popping through that one. It's broke there and right there. But Meredith has got something, guys. I'm gonna show it to you today. If you're on live stream last night, you probably could have seen it. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna tie this right. I'm gonna put that right there. Hopefully y'all can see me as I do this without falling. Don't fall, okay? Don't fall. Let's see. Oh, you fell. Yeah, I told you not to fall. Why'd you fall? Here, let me put you right here. All right. You ain't gonna fall over there, are you? There we go. All right. Let me show you what Meredith has to solve this issue. And it's quite comical. Whew, it's still a windy day. Guys, still a windy day. But we had fun on Wednesday Night Live last night. I had someone give me some honey, and I think it's probably the best honey I've ever had. It tastes like cotton candy. They called it meadow something honey. This from Oregon. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I would give you guys some honey, but it would just be a waste. And by the way, that's Moto, the zebu, and the only male cow we have. And this is Cowgirl, and she's just a little slow. But Mooney over there, she is not slow. She is sharp as a tack. And Winnie she's ornery and pretty sharp. Ornery and pretty sharp. But what we got is this right here. Y'all see what this is? Let me put it on real quick. Call me Flava Flav. Y'all remember Flava Flav? The rapper had the clock, he always wore that giant clock around his neck. Well, this is a geofence. It's actually a NoFence company. It's called NoFence. It's a geofence, uses satellite technology, GPS location. You, on your phone or a computer, you outline the fencing area you want on the map, and then this, through satellite communications, will play music as the cow gets close to it, and then eventually it will generate a shock through the chain there. Obviously, I have the battery taken out. I just noticed something. It looks like there's solar cells in the front of this. There's solar panel. Because they were saying this lithium battery took 14 hours to charge initially, but it will stay charged for like 9 months. Something like 9 months. And I think I know why. Is because it's got solar panel built into it. I'm gonna do a product review on this, and then over on RidgeLife, me and Meredith will be setting these up and everything. So Flava Flav, call me Flava Flav. Let me see if I can get this off without hurting myself. Yeah, that's pretty cool, guys. Product of Norway, Scandinavia, guys. The Scandinavians make good stuff, right? Yeah, so this is the NoFence company, and I do believe that looks like solar panels right there. It really does. But again, I got the battery taken out. I didn't want to shock myself, did I? All right, so I'm gonna leave this right here. I gotta come back. I'll come back and get that. Where you guys going? Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? Flies are starting to come out again, aren't they? Yep, it's a beautiful day. Looks like we need to vacuum the pool. I got it nice and crystal clear, but we got a little bit of stuff in the bottom of the pool that needs to be vacuumed. Look at this one that broke. I had to put this pallet up there because they would definitely come through here all the time. They broke this one and they broke the second one too. You can see both of them. We're eventually gonna repair this vinyl fence, but we didn't want to repair it until we had the NoFence system going, and then we'll come back and repair the vinyl fence. Donkeys don't give us any problem. See the donkeys over there? They don't give us any problem. Mooney, you give us problems, don't you? Don't you, girl? Don't you? You're just the sweetest thing. Mooney is definitely the sweetest thing. So let's walk out here. See the donkeys, and then I'll walk you out to see Winnie and the troublemaker. I'm gonna check, make sure there's no more fencing down anywhere. What's up, donkeys? We got to these. By the way, the animals do not like eating all these yellow flowers. That is not grazing material. It's an invasive species. Anybody know what this yellow flower stuff is? Let me know in the comments. It's pretty, but the animals will not eat it. You can see what they will eat and what they won't eat. So we have to get out here with the bush hog. And believe it or not, Meredith's tractor, Karen, the little Kubota tractor, it's a mower also. So it has a mowing deck. So she can get out here and mow all this down. What's up there, guys? Hee-haw and Eeyore, you guys recovered from your castration? You did? Oh, you shaking your head yes? What's up, buddy? Yeah, you're such a nice guy now. You're a nice guy now that you've had your, oh yeah, you like that, don't you? Oh yeah. Hee-haw, hee-haw. You were just hee-hawing at me earlier. You were hee-hawing at me. Let me get this bowl over here. For some strange reason, we got this little, we usually close this up, and this is where we doctor them and put the blankets on and do all that stuff. They just stay in this little area here. When you come out here, they'll be right here in this little corner. Don't know why. Don't know why. But I need to get this bowl. I'm gonna be feeding them here in just a little bit. Gotta feed the animals. I'll set this over here so I can remember to get it on the way back. Y'all got fresh water? Oh yeah, nice fresh water. Got the copper rod in the bottom of it to supposedly keep it. Hey, what you doing? You come following me? Yeah, let me get your, let me tickle your ear. Let me tickle your, oh, you like to tickle the ear, don't you? Oh, you like the ear tickle? Look at that. You like the ear tickle, don't you? Look at you. Oh, you like that too? Oh, you're so dusty. You guys roll around in the dirt all the time, don't you? Yeah. Eeyore, are you nicer now? Eeyore says, nope, I'm a little skittish. Oh, there was another bowl in here. I don't know why there's two bowls. We should pick these. There should never, Meredith, kids, if you're watching this, there should never be any bowls in the fields because we pick them up every go round, right? This is their pony show. They know what they're doing. I'm just an assistant. I'm the hired hand. Let's go out here, see the Winnie. Also, Meredith's got electrified fence, right? On some of it, you know, it wasn't over there. We're gonna get this going too. So we'll have the this fence repaired, we'll have the electric fence going on some, and then we'll have the NoFence GPS geo-fencing collars as well. Hi, horsies. Hi, horsies. You think it's time to eat too? That's why they're over there probably. Ooh, look at the yellow flowers. Pretty yellow flowers. My camera's probably gonna overheat here in a minute because it's so hot out here today. So if it does, I'll have to reset it. Pretty, see they eat all this grass right here, and this is where we feed hay, obviously. You can see the remnants of we feed hay. And, but they do not eat the yellow flower stuff. All right, Winnie. I put the fencing back. You should not get out. What music do you want on your NoFence? Can you tell me? What music do you want on your NoFence? Huh? I see your mouth moving, but I don't hear you talking. Huh? I see your mouth moving. You got sweat on your nose, by the way. Do you know that? They say you guys don't sweat, but you have sweat on your nose. Look at this. Let me see here. Let me see here. Oh, look how wet that is. See, they do sweat. They sweat on their nose. What's up, good girl? Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that, don't you? Are you gonna get up for me? Yeah. All right. All right, I'm not gonna bother you no more, okay? Bye-bye. 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 All right. Let's walk over here. See the pretty horses. See if I gotta feed them water as well. Meredith has actually had several horses on this property, and one or two, I think two passed away. I think one, Sumo, was buried right over there in a big mound. I don't know if there's another one buried over here or not. I know she's told me, but I forgot. So there's the old party barn. And again, she used to have an old big barn there, livestock barn, and then the big giant tree. See these big giant trees back there? One used to be in that opening, and it fell on top of the barn, almost killed the animals. And so now we have the new barn. And let's walk over here. There's a bag of sweet feed. I have to pick that up on the way back around when I feed here in a little bit. What's up there, Reese? You stand in the shade? You're a smart guy. I should be standing in the shade too. How's your injury from whenever you hit the gator while I was feeding you? Look at that, just one little bee scar now. You don't want to eat this. You don't want to eat this. Love you, buddy. Love you, buddy. Dude, give me a big old kissy. You're just the best horse. You are just the best horse. You know that? I love you so much. Best horse. You, on the other hand, you're a punk, but I love you. I love you nonetheless. You're a punk, but I love you nonetheless. We can see I've had to put that up because they keep knocking this off. And looks like they've knocked this one off. Goodness gracious, guys. This one's, I gotta push this down. Hold on a second. Hi, guys. Hi. This one's, all right, don't mess with my camera here. I gotta slide this down. There we go, I got it. All right, whew. Oh, you hear the donkeys hollering? They're saying, feed me, Seymour. I just swallowed a bug. That's nasty. Nasty. All right. How do I fix this? All right, give me a second. I gotta fix this one too. I know it's... All right, let me see if I can fix this one. How did they do this? There we go. All right. All right, got it. Whew. What are you pushing into me for, buddy? Huh? What are you pushing into me for? All right, everything else good? It is. Do we need some more water? We do. All right, I'll get them some more water whenever I go to feed here in a little bit. Let me say hi to Magi real quick. Didn't get to say hi to him. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Huh? Pretty boy. The white eyelashes. Yeah, you're a pretty boy. Yes, you are. You're a pretty boy. All right, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed today's animal activities. The NoFence, we're crossing our fingers the NoFence is going to work. And they're not cheap. I'll tell you that right now. They are not cheap at all. But we got to do something to keep it, because they've been getting out way too much. You guys have been getting out way too much. Well, not the horses. Horses really don't do it. But if you like today's video, I'd sure appreciate a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out on one of our channels. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. You better not bite him. He'll get you. I'm telling you, he's the boss, not you. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Love you guys.